see architecture design as a day-to-day learning process. And in this particular project, we learn how to use small pockets of spaces. Even though it's a small tight site, we had to use each and every inch of the site. So our client came to us with a straightforward requirement of having a 1 BHK in the ground floor and 3 BHK duplex house in the first and second floor. The site is located in less polluted, less populated suburban area of Chennai called Krompet. The plot size is 29 feet 3 inches by 39 feet 3 inches. The overall square feet area of the plot is 1164 and we built 3200 square feet on it. This is the north of the site and we have the site here. On the north we have the main access road, lush green areas, so this is actually a paddy field, and on the east we have the layout road and a large lake. So they were looking for large balconies. So as we have good views around the site, we wanted to give view to this lake and also view to the paddy field. So we want to keep all the private balconies on the eastern side and common balconies like living room balconies in the north side. As north side is the primary road access, so we had to leave a splay of 6 feet by 6 feet here, so as per regulations. So we divided the entire plot into 4 and we tried to utilize the splay area and we demarcated the splay area as a separate area, and so we used the northwest portion for the staircase. So soon after parking the car from the east side entry, the client can able to go through this, and we have the staircase that is leading to the first and second floor. Below the staircase, we placed the EB panel board and some small pockets of spaces were used as landscape spaces as well. And we have a dogleg staircase to access the first floor. We are treating this wall as a feature wall, and we have an arch opening here that is part of the front elevation, and there is a jolly wall here, so that is again part of the front elevation as well. Once you move into the living room, we have a U-shaped staircase with a sunken courtyard in the middle. So in the living room, this is going to be the primary wall, so we are treating that as a featured wall with an arch opening here as well. We wanted to have a seamless experience in terms of using the material palette and the colors, so we chose to use terracotta cladding as for the feature wall. So this is with a less thickness, and we have a thicker terracotta cladding to frame the arches. The color palette, we had yellow, blue and the terracotta color. So the furniture, we chose to vibrant blue, and instead of carpet, we wanted to have the tile as the carpet itself. So this is encaustic tile we used to highlight the areas of the flooring. We have a minimal TV unit, mostly with white and oak color. From the living room, we are moving into the dining room through the large arch opening. So this large arch opening frames 2 arches. On the left we have kitchen, on the right we have the wash area. So these 2 arch openings we highlighted through blue color, and that arch is again highlighted with a terracotta color. So this is going to be the dining room. So dining room opens out through the balcony. This is where we have the view of the lake, and we have a east facing puja room that is again opens from the dining area, and we have the guest bedroom in the southwest direction. We have southeast kitchen as per Vastu. The exterior color palette of exposed concrete and exposed brick colors followed into the interiors as well. So we used the exposed concrete color on the flooring, so that is grey 2x2 vitrified tiles. Kitchen shutters were made out of plywood with laminate finish. We tried to match the same yellow oxide color for the kitchen shutters as well. So to make it minimal, we used white shutters for the other areas. To complement yellow, we used blue color. So those blue colors started from the arch wall and it flows into the kitchen wall tile as well. We used profile handles for all the shutters, and for the top shutters we used normal handles. So it will be easy to handle and easy to open. In the kitchen also we have the same arch window that can be seen in the elevation as well, and this kitchen window opens into the lake. So we get nice breeze and view from the kitchen as well. When it comes to the flooring, we wanted to keep it as minimal as possible. So we wanted to use the same exposed concrete color as the primary flooring element in the living, dining and kitchen areas. This is the U-shaped staircase coming inside the first floor duplex house, and it is enclosing a sunken courtyard. It's a folded plate staircase and we have a mild steel railing for it. We have a chamfered edges here, and this is to match the arched openings. My client is highly lenient towards traditional arts, is very interested in column and traditional painting, and we had to integrate those kind of traditional ideas inside the house also. So then we brought in yellow oxide flooring and representations of Orthangudi tiles. So these floral patterns is made out of encaustic tiles, and the same yellow oxide flooring for the staircase will be on the encaustic flooring as well. If you take the painted finishes of the walls, it is yellow paint again, and this is almost similar to the yellow oxide flooring, and again we used grey color for the walls. The sunken courtyard was designed as a proper courtyard with landscape, but then they have two young kids, so they wanted to use the space multifunctionally. Some point of time they want to play here, some point of time they want to study here, some point of time they have board games to play. So as they grow, the space will also evolve as they like. In the living room, we have the staircase windows, solving the same purpose as the clear story windows, so that can able to take the hot air out of the house. The staircase again continues to the second floor, and this entire part becomes another informal living area. The informal living is kind of multifunctional space. My client used to host large number of guests, so some point of time this will be a space for sitting and chatting, and some point of time it will be used as an extra bedroom. So we wanted to keep it as open as possible. So this is where we are connecting the north facing balcony from the informal living area, and this gets connected to the planter box on the north side. So this is the headroom of the exterior staircase. So we have two bedrooms in the second floor. One is the kids bedroom that is coming on the southeast, and the master bedroom on the southwest. Now my client have two young daughters. Say they prefer to have pink walls. We thought to have, instead of vibrant pink, we wanted to play with pastel colors. So this will be on the exposed brick wall. So it will go well with the other spaces. And we wanted to keep the flooring as subtle as possible. The kids' bedroom had oak finished wooden flooring and opens out into a large balcony again. So they get good breeze and good light from the east direction, and this is again framed by the arch opening, and it is getting its view from the lake. The site and its surrounding landscape demanded a calm, grounded and subtle minimalistic facade design. So we chose to work with exposed brick and exposed concrete, which we feel it is a earthy materials. We had to integrate the dogleg staircase, the entry, the compound wall here and the car park on this side. So the integration happens through arches. So we don't have much freedom to project the sunshades. So we had to play two-dimensionally. Then we chose to work with arches. So to understand the scale and proportions, we've been trying with different types of arches, different heights of arches, and then we ended up with this. This is the unfolded facade of north and east. So this is the line of demarcation. The north side facade, we have the pedestrian entry. And here we have the staircase, the actual staircase that is leading to the first floor. So we had to cover this staircase because the staircase is the only elevation element. So we started playing with arches. So there are arches covering the staircase, and we used another jolly wall to bring in more light into the space. To complement this facade, we have the car parking entry here. So we started again giving another one semicircular large arch here, and we have semicircular arched windows on every landing. And we have the informal living room balcony here. We have dining room balcony and the second floor kids bedroom balcony. So these are the arched openings you can see in this, and we had to integrate these arches together with the compound wall. So that was the big challenge we faced while designing. This is a climate responsive design, and in the learning experience we understand how the space is utilized by the user, even though it is designed for some other purpose. For example, we are speaking about the courtyard. The courtyard we designed as a landscape courtyard. By then we understood the kids are growing and the courtyard will have to transform itself with respect to their user activities. The house is full of arches, and the clients are using it not only as an element of design, but they started seeing that as an emotional element.